These men are coiners. Andy Dawson, 47, and Sam Delaney, 44, spend their summers on the pro coining circuit, competing for big prizes at some of Europe's top seaside arcades. In the winter, they visit the meccas of British coining, like here in Brighton, to hone their skills.
I was lucky because when I was about 6, I was spotted in an arcade in Margate by someone who was visiting from l'Académie de Coin in Paris. I got a scholarship, but I had to somehow find a way of scraping together whatever money I could to pay my passage to Paris, where I could study. I would sing and dance for people in the streets, raise enough money, and in the end my family packed me off and I managed to get there, and I studied there for 6 years. That's the way the French did it back then. You were just coining every day, morning, noon and night, 7 days a week, and it was tough.
I was about 6 and we went for a family day out at Roca. I was just hooked on the coins from the beginning. Spent the whole day there, I had to be dragged out at closing time. But the problem was that for about 3 years after that, we never went back. You know, my parents wouldn't take me back because they saw what kind of effect it had on me. So from then on, for 3 years, I just spent all my time in my bedroom coining, but in my head.
Men like Sam and Andy exist all over Britain and beyond, spending thousands of pounds a year in 2-pence pieces in pursuit of small plastic prizes they covet as if they were King Solomon's gold. The sport of coining has a long and illustrious history, and it all began here in the UK. Coining was invented in 1862 by Sir John Coin, third cousin of Queen Victoria. After defeating the Queen at an exhibition shove-halfpenny game in Windsor, the furious monarch banished her cousin to Brighton, where he was forced to live in exile. It was here that he set about creating a new coin-based game that was bigger and better than shove-halfpenny, an undertaking for which he enlisted the help of an old school friend, Isambard Kingdom Brunel, and his younger, lesser-known half-brother, Kenny Kingdom Brunel. The three set about creating the world's first ever coin drop machine. It was forged in cast iron, powered by steam, and took a team of up to 30 orphans to shovel coal into the back of it 24 hours a day. Sir John Coin finally unveiled his coin drop machine to the public in Brighton's Royal Pier in 1863. The Queen was in attendance, and Sir John saw it as an opportunity to win back favour. The machine shook so vigorously when operated that Sir John had to strap himself in to play. However, the mechanism tragically backfired, and the Queen and all attended dignitaries had to watch in horror as Sir John was steamed alive in front of their very eyes. Despite this, the Queen was sufficiently impressed by what she had seen to legalise coining, and decrees that every seaside town across the land should have one. The sport proved immediately popular with both working men and gentry alike. Women, of course, were banned from the coins until 1997, when New Labour took power. Today, Sir John's ghost still haunts Brighton, watching over the town where his coining dream was made a reality. Sir John's legacy lives on through men like Sam and Andy, who this summer will compete once more on the international stage, flying the flag for British coiners at the European Coining Championship in Belgium.
Your current European coining champion.
I am, yeah. I'll be defending that title next year against Sam in Belgium. So it's all about...
I know what it feels like to have that round my neck, because for a couple of years I had it, and it's painful now to see it. I admit.
You want to touch it?
But no, I won't touch it, because for me personally, I think I need to earn that right.
You might never wear this again.
That's what I intend to earn in Belgium.
Do you think about that at night when you're sleeping? Do you wake up and think, you might never ever get to wear this again?
Yeah, but Andy, that's what drives me.
Sam and Andy have sacrificed marriages, families, careers, and health, both mental and physical, for their love of the coins.
I thought being down in the south, the prizes might be a bit stingy, but they've been really good, really generous. I've done well for £4. I just feel completely serene. It's just a feeling that I don't get anywhere else in life. It's that post-coining glow.
And so another day's coining comes to an end. Memories have been made, dreams chased, and hopes crushed. Some people might see men like Sam and Andy as lonely or strange. They have devoted their lives to the coins. A simple life, yes, but one that's enough for them and millions of other coiners all over the world.
This is it!